going on? Prayer Fam, it's your boy Cam. Welcome back to the Print Life. Intro time. It's Monday, May the 7th. Dude, it's 1:25 p.m. We've been open for a while. Just started recording. I got fucking ink on everything. I got ink on my tripod. Oh man. Oh shit. Did I just get it on my face? Yeah, here's what we're working on today. I got the washout booth installed over the weekend. Jesse's been putting it through its paces, and so far, so good. Obviously having the backlighting, so it makes it easier to see pinholes. It makes it easier to make sure the screens are actually clean. And in regards to this filter, I mean, just look at it. So the water is much cleaner. But I definitely should have put an inline check valve right there in that horizontal pipe. But it's working fine for now. And we just got this thing, which isn't up and running yet. Actually, you know what? I did an unboxing of that reptile fogger this morning. Cut to that right now. I'll show you the unboxing. So I went on Amazon and found this. This is like $49, $50. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm gonna fill this water bottle up with water. The instructions say to use distilled water to actually make the thing last longer, but we're not gonna worry about any of that. So you can adjust how much humidity this thing dumps. Look at that. So imagine this on the carousel, and then you just have this little, oopsie. You just have this little thing dangling over your screen. I don't know. Pretty good, huh? I don't know how practical this is, because this is precariously perched up here. You need to create some kind of a clamp. I gotta run an extension cord up, over, and then drop it down to the center of the carousel. I do not have another extension cord laying around, so I'm gonna get one of those on order. These are the jobs Jesse needs to get printed today in order. We work our way down the list. A lot of little jobs, which is fine. We actually prefer this kind of thing. Well, first off, those kind of jobs have the best margins, right? And it's also fun because it doesn't get boring working on the same job for extended periods of time. I don't think that we would mind printing long run jobs as much if we were automated, obviously. Hey Jesse, is this the last stack for Gotham? Yeah, cool. Oh, you just waking up? You tired, babes? Hey, guess what? Last minute, literally as Jesse was walking out, it seems like when I say shit in the shop, that's when it happened. The hose touched one of those sharp edges on the washout booth. You cannot let any rubber touch any edges. This edge, that edge, those up there. If it touches for a second, it'll just slice it right open. Way to end the day, huh? 5:47. Now I got that shit on a 2-day delivery. It'll be here day after tomorrow. It'll still work, but it's just gonna be spitting water everywhere tomorrow. I'm gonna go walk my dog and then work out some of this anger at the weight room. Alright, it's Tuesday, May the 8th, and it's exactly 10 a.m. I've already opened for the day, so let's get started. Now, I'm getting ready to print out some films for Jesse for today, and then I looked at our due date and I realized that we have got one job that is past due. It was due yesterday, and then we have another job that's due today. And the job that's due today has, there's not a whole lot of them. There's only about 100 pieces, but it's a 5-color setup, so we got to get on that. Okay, I got the films printing up, but those films aren't due for a couple of days. Right now our priority is the reorder. Today I'm going to come over here to the films and see if we still have them available so we can print those, get them set up, and get them done. And then the other one, which was due yesterday, I've already got those films here, so Jesse just has to get those set up. It's probably going to take all day just to get these 2 jobs done. It would be a fucking miracle if we get them done faster than that. I was just coming into the office to work on something, but then I remembered that it's already the 8th and I still haven't sent the check out to the landlord yet, so I need to get that printed and sent out now. Okay, one, and Jesse should be starting the first job for the day. Let's go see. And although we were supposed to use discharge on this particular job, I always forget that The blue garments, specifically from Next Level, do not discharge worth. It's another reason I just kind of want to knock discharge completely out of our roster, because there's always some kind of unpredictable problem with it, right? I think we're going to just move to one option, which is water-based white, maybe even all water-based, but definitely that water-based plastisol combo. Good point. We are completely out of space in this ink area here, and a large majority of these up here are water-based pigments that we've mixed in the past. We never use them, so I'd say it's time to get rid of them. I'm gonna clear these out, and I'm gonna sort this out, and then I'll start liquid taping. (2:16 p.m.) You almost done with this first job?
Yeah, boy.
He will start setting up and printing this stack right here. And the phone's fucking ringing. I bet you we threw away 20 different quart containers. Give or take 5 maybe. We're getting there though. In other news, Jesse wrapped the first job that was due yesterday. So that thing's over there ready to be delivered. Now he's working on the one that's due today, and sure enough, the client called maybe 2 hours ago. They need him tonight, so this one's going till it's done. (6:30). Day's almost over. I'm just waiting for, we're technically closed. I'm just waiting for a client to come pick up. Hey, one more thing, print fam, before I go. If you watch my content, even if you're not necessarily planning on using the shop management system, do me a favor, head over to theprintlife.com and then fill out that little form so that, you know, if I have a certain event coming up or if I'm going to be doing something a certain day, I can blast out email to you guys, or blast out that email to you guys and let you know what's going on with me. Hey, what's up, brother? It's Wednesday, May the 9th, and it's exactly 10 a.m. I'm still working on organizing this thing. More or less right after I stopped filming, I stopped fooling around with that. Opening time. We're already open. It's about 11 a.m. The Sidewinder has just been sitting here idle because, you know, it's been giving us a rough time. We've just been trying to get to production, so we haven't really had time to deal with it. But conveniently enough, the M&R tech is in town, and he had a few minutes, so he just wanted to swing by and kind of show me some of the things that I could do to tune it up.
Yeah, I'm Dan Goldberg.
Dan Goldberg.
And Kovats.
And Kovats.
We're passing through Phoenix and just decided to come by and check out your operation and kind of give you some tips on the Sidewinder here.
As I'm sitting here editing this, I have decided that I'm not going to include the M&R tune-up video in the vlog. I'm going to do a separate edit dedicated to tuning up the Sidewinder. So you should see a link in one of these corners. I can never remember which one it is. So click on that if you want to watch the video that shows you how to tune up an M&R Sidewinder from the man himself, Dan, their lead technician or the lead service guy. What the fuck ever. Enjoy. All right, dude, thank you so much.
All right, Cam.
Later, boys.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, man.
All right.
So now it's just up to you and me to start making it work. Oh, shit. Can you pull that? Yeah. It's right down there into the plate. I mean, it's so fucking, it's next level cheesy, dude, but it's funny to me, I don't know. Spaghetti,
Not
dude.
strong enough.
So you'll just clamp it on the back here. You need it to go there. So he tapes it. He tapes the hose to the handle. Okay, now you can just kind of direct. Yeah.
Well, it's not in the way. That's all I care about.
It's not in the way, is it? It's 4:35. Jesse's been out here printing all day. I've been just doing some work, editing up a couple videos I shot earlier in the week, but I'm gonna start getting ready for the live show. We have about an hour left. And guys, since you've made it to Wednesday of this week's vlog, I need you to go ahead and punch that thumbs up or if you hate the video, go ahead and push the thumbs down. Make sure that you have subscribed and that you've dinged that bell so that you get notified when I upload another video. And also do me a favor, head on down to the comments right now and let me know what brand of water-based acrylic ink you've been using at your shop. And let me know what you think about it, some of your likes and some of your dislikes. If you don't use water-based ink at your shop, just go ahead and write in the comments, Print Fam was here. Or you could say the name of your shop was here. Just something, man. Just leave me a comment, because I need your comments for YouTube to take notice and keep pushing this video and this channel to the next level. Appreciate you, Print Fam. Moving on. You're all done for the day?
Yep.
Alright, let's do a rundown before you clock out today. Hey Mike, this is Cam from Monument Limited. Hey man, I was wondering if I could schedule an all day for tomorrow. Thank you. Later, man. It's Thursday, May the 10th, 12:25 p.m. Jesse's not here today, so I got a couple things on my agenda. I'm gonna take all the things I learned yesterday from the M&R guys and do the excuse me, and do the tune-up on this press. Also, it's been pretty cool the last couple of weeks. I've been educating myself on the ins and the outs and the intricacies of printing with water-based ink. Mainly in theory. I'm getting all this input from all the different ink manufacturers. We got Jesse from Matsui been giving me information. David from Permaset has been giving me information. Because I want to make the switch. I'm tired of plastisol. I'm tired of plasticizers. Sometimes you just gotta have a big old slice of humble pie. I read the directions. I clearly just misread them. I thought that I had the press level, but you know, the guy showed me the right way to do it. Once the press is level and all the arms are level and they have the right tension on the legs, these pallets pretty much just fall right in to level. Now I'm just gonna go through and level the side clamps real quick. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about the way I tuned this up. All the print heads are level. I still haven't adjusted the off contacts because you won't do that until you put the screens in it, but that's really easy to do on this press. All the pallets are level. All the micros have been tuned up. So as far as this press goes, I think we got it as far as we can go. And you know, I've got to thank the guys at M&R for that. Thank you guys so much for helping out with that. Pretty cool. Come over here and put my registration marks back down on this bad boy. I just have to print out one of our custom negative registration plates, and then I need to tape it onto the glass over there. It's really easy. It kind of replaces the carrier sheet that M&R and them use. What it is we actually built this into our plate, and it's an exact negative of the registration marks that we use on all of our artwork. I definitely recommend you adopt a similar thing, but it makes it really easy to line stuff up. You just get them in the negative, you tape the thing down, you actually leave it. What we are gonna have to start doing though is putting a secondary, we'll probably start putting a secondary set of registration marks down here so that we can still register to the ink if we have to. But that's probably what's going to end up going down from now on. But this works pretty good. Dude, I'm super duper scooper out of it today. I just got lazy and didn't even feel like dealing with the Sidewinder, if I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Because the repairs and all the stuff was so easy, and they were so obvious if you actually dove in and looked at it. Except for the leveling. The leveling, it's like good to have a pro show you how. So hopefully that video really helps anyone out who's trying to level a press, whether it's an Anatol or an M&R or whatever. It's a good technique to know how to do it. So definitely watch that video. But everything else with my press, it was just me being lazy. It's closing time. It's 6:18 p.m. I'm out of here. Gonna go walk my dog. Gonna do some exercising. Gonna eat a delicious meal. I'm gonna go to sleep. Friday, May the 11th, 9 a.m. Let's open the shop. It's actually 9:48 a.m., but I get tired of saying that because it seems like I record this intro every day, same time. I just finished listening to the audiobook The Road. Pretty good. two things on my agenda. First, I need to liquid tape all them screens because we got a bunch of SMS, not a bunch, but we got some SMSs in. We got to liquid tape them so we can start using them. Second thing on the agenda is to do a 2-color setup utilizing the Tri-Lock and my newly tuned up Sidewinder. As always, I hesitate even starting these. Yeah, I hesitate starting any project where you have to mix stuff up because that fucking phone will ring right in the middle of doing it. And it's funny that it's not really funny, but conveniently enough, someone in the live show this weekend had mentioned the same thing, and it just brought up old memories. And I was like, dude, that's why I became so adamant on getting someone on the phones, because I couldn't do anything during the day, because no matter what you start, some fucking asshole calls you on the phone. And it's almost never a sales call. It's never like an order. Still gotta figure out what to do with all of my Permaset Aqua and my my Matsui inks. I guess technically I could put more shelves on this wall here. Also, most of this is wasted space. Okay, this camera has been sitting over here on the sink station all day. I was not able to carve out any time to get over here and liquid tape those screens. Early part of the morning was emails and sales calls, and then shout out to Clark. He swung by. He's a Print fan member, newly started watching the channel. He wanted to swing in and say hi, so I was able to shoot the shit with him for a couple hours actually. And then right after he left, I got involved in other jobs. And so I was complaining earlier about the phone calls not being sales calls. Well, today most of the phone calls and the emails were sales calls. So I guess it worked out, but also I wasn't able to do what I wanted to do, which was liquid tape. And now those aren't done. So now what the fuck am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow morning. God damn it, I'm gonna be in tomorrow morning.